when I walked into the other room, I somehow ended up back into the middle of the room, and I seen one of my siblings like hanging out at the corner of the room with another female, and the female had black braids, and I couldn't make out her face because her head was turned, but all I could see was they just kept laughing. They just kept laughing. And I was just like, whatever, And I somehow ended up in front of them, I guess, watching the dance competition because the girl with the long black braids, who my sibling was friends with, they were in some sort of dance competition and inside the party, and they were waiting for their turn to go. So as they were waiting for their turn to go, I'm obviously about to, cheer on my sibling because she's about to go perform. I somehow ended up, how people would like be sitting in chairs to watch a show? For whatever reason, there was a mattress, no sheets on this mattress, by the way. So like a regular mattress plain, and it was two girls sitting next to me on this mattress. One of the girls, I couldn't see her face. The other girl, I could definitely see her face. And at the time, I didn't know who this person was. And the girls, they were just, they were like, one of the girls in particular, she had her elbow on me, like in the kind of a way where she just like put her elbow on me, like, I don't want to say almost jerking, but like she's just like laughing. They're laughing like hysterical, like there's something really funny that I don't know what's going on, and they just like, like he like hit you with the elbow, hit you with the shoulder, and I was getting uncomfortable. And they're just laughing, and like the whole push and slap you a little bit, like ha ha ha, like, and I was not happy about it. I was honestly upset, but I was hiding my emotions. And today, looking back and knowing who that person was, unfortunately, that person is now deceased. I didn't know that girl in particular, but I went to high school with her. All I'm gonna say is, I went to school with this particular girl, and I didn't know her from a can of paint. I knew of her my freshman year of high school, and I saw she had orange hair. If that is significant to anyone watching this, she used to always pick fights with people, well, really other females, and it was just one particular female she was picking on, and she was very beautiful. Not to say that the other girl is not beautiful, but she would just pick on like pretty females. Later out of high school, maybe a year or 2 years after, I learned that she died of a drug overdose. And I don't know why that's significant, but we're gonna just keep moving forward. As she's elbowing me and laughing and making some sort of joke, and I don't know what's going on, I decide to leave from the top mattress because it was two mattresses stacked on each other, and I went to the middle mattress. So I went to the middle mattress, which they were kind of, in a sense, sitting on top of me, but I was still comfortable in a sense. But as I went to the middle mattress, I discovered there was a man there under the bed. And as I realized there was a man there under the bed, then I honestly like tried to get out the bed as well. So as I'm getting out the bed, I guess, I look up and he's out of the mattress as well. And as I see him, this man stood up. I can't really describe if he was naked or he had a uniform on. It was so weird. It's like it was both. He had like some sort of delivery man uniform on, or maybe it was the color of his skin of brown. But when he stood up, I kid you not, this man had no penis. I don't know why this man had no penis and was in the middle of the mattress, but I just let it go. He looked like a handyman to me. So after this, I waited, and my sibling, her team was up to go do the team dance with the girl. And as she was going up on stage to go perform her dance, you know, there was a big, clear, transparent window because we were like, I guess, on the first floor now. And from the stage the stage was in the middle. I was on the right side of the room, and on the left side of the room, parallel to the stage, was this big clear window that you could see outside, and everybody who was hanging out and watching the party from outside. I saw my child's father, and him and his friends were like all huddled up around him as he was just watching. I really couldn't make out like what kind of gesture he was making, but all his friends were just hanging out like they was cool and they just came for the party. After my sibling danced, everybody was happy and then immediately left. So this is where the dream gets weird. So then it jumps to another dream that I had in childhood. And I'm walking, I guess, to get back home. I don't know if this is in correlation with the last dream or it was a different dream put together to show me something. When I was, I guess, walking home, this was like a very weird dream. I was at a park. I was at a park nearby my house. Something to do with the color orange. As I walked home, turkeys flew from the sky. They were falling actually from the sky and dropping. Like not like to their death, but like they were like the turkeys were like they flying down from the sky and hitting the ground, like floating down. And as they would float down, they would try to chase me. And obviously that scared the mess out of me because it's just like, first of all, when did turkeys start flying? And second of all, why are y'all chasing me? I didn't do nothing to y'all. So I started walking and I started walking towards this silver gate in the middle, which I now kind of feel like is some sort of portal. So as I went to the silver gate, I saw a man and a woman with kids. And both had different variations of animals. One pair had dogs and the other one had cats. And when I seen that one had dogs and one had cats, I just kind of backed away because I felt some sort of danger. And when I could, I tried to go towards the gate, and then another turkey appears looking as if it wanted to like fight me or harm me. And I some way got around the turkey at this silver gate and went into the next available home in which I seen. And that's where things took a turn.